Hi everyone, VortexTCG, and today I'm going to be doing something a bit different that isn't Digimon related content but could be something of an indicator for Digimon content in the future. What I'm currently on is the open beta for Dragon Ball Fusion World. Essentially they've done an open beta letting people test the online client out because they are now releasing an online client for a brand new version of the card game. And yeah, there's a lot of things going on with this, but what I want to be doing today is going over the client and a game to showcase what potentially could be our Digimon client if it was ever to be made officially by Digimon. So yeah, let's go into it. So I've got the game here. I've been playing a little bit of it, and yeah, it's quite interesting. There's a lot of things going on with it. We've got stuff like customization of your character cards. You've got like the card that you've currently got set active. So in this case, I've been playing Trunks Future. We have stuff like the deck, where you can pick out a deck. I've just got a couple of starter decks because there's no real reason to build a deck at the moment because this is not, progress is getting wiped essentially. So it doesn't really matter much right now, but hey, pretty cool stuff here. And we've also got the store, which I'll open up a pack because I just got 100 gems, I guess. So let's do that because I want to showcase to you what the pack opening is like here. So accept it and stuff like that. Click, and then it'll come up with 4 cards. I'm gonna assume that this isn't fully done because I feel like some of this is still placeholder, and there's no super rares in these packs, just rares and leaders. So I assume there's still a lot of work to be done on the client here, but we've got some cards here. So we've got the battle cards, we've got extra cards, some other stuff here as well. Maybe we'll get a leader card. No leader card, but yeah, that's how a pack opening goes. A bit underwhelming if I'm being honest. Hopefully it will improve over time, and hopefully if there was a Digimon client, we'll get something better as well. So that's just a normal pack. We also get constructed decks. I don't know what supply means. Name change, and then effects that you could put on, so you can change the color here, have like fire effects behind you and stuff like that. So there is a decent amount of customization in the game, and yeah, there's some packs here as well. So one of the first things I want to say straight away is the UI. I hate this UI. I think it is absolutely ugly. I think there is a real design issue with this UI. If you look at this, for example, it has so many different styles, so many different texts going on, and it looks like just a generic mess. Like you have like the normal Dragon Ball Super text here, but then you also have a different text here, and it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. So I hope when they fully release this, they are able to redesign this to make it a lot more simpler, a lot more design, something similar to like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel or a Magic the Gathering Arena. I think those are the 2 games that really stand above the rest when it comes to online clients. There isn't really much else to do on this. We have different game modes, so ranked matches, free match, solo play, room matches, etc. I'm going to go into a ranked game to showcase probably the best part of the game, which is the gameplay. But yeah, I think the store itself, yeah, it's not great. It has like tickets, so maybe we get to get packs early. Not 100% sure yet. Deck screen. If I go on the deck screen, this is another UI nightmare. Look at all this. There's so much empty space here. You're supposed to right click on the card and then find out here. But this is your deck. The deck has taken the least amount of space here, and I feel like it is an absolute mess. Again, needs to be redesigned in my opinion. So yeah. The main complaint about the screens here are just the UI. I think it looks ugly. I think it's not intuitive. I think it's a sore sight on the eyes, if I'm being honest. But the good thing is the gameplay. So let's play, you know what, let's play this deck, this Broly deck, because I haven't played this Broly deck before, and I think that might be a little bit interesting. So let's go into a game. This doesn't matter, just press OK. We have like a searching for opponent screen. Bam, we found one. Wow, cool. Tells us some keywords here. Level 19. I guess I'm about to fucking die. Pretty cool. So yeah, we got our opening hand here. Opening hand here. Sure, I will keep this. And now we just get into the game. So as you can see, the gameplay itself, I think looks pretty good. I think overall they've done a really good representation of the card game. I think it looks beautiful. I love the character models. You'll be able to see them go Super Saiyan soon, but there is a huge amount of effects, and I think the UI on here is definitely a lot better, definitely a lot more concise, not as much information on the screen. Yeah, you've got like, you can right click for effects, you can, do all that kind of stuff. So we'll end the turn there. So yeah, pretty simple design wise for sure. And you also have like a timer here, tells you your life. The way the game works is that you draw a opening hand of, 6, and then you put the top 8 cards as your life. Similar to Digimon, way more, as you can see. The main thing that you need to know about your life, at the moment anyways, it could change later on as the game goes on, in future sets for example, but when you get to 4 life or less, you get to awaken. So that's interesting. He didn't do anything, which is weird. Let's charge this. Right, so now then we'll play this as a skill, so I get to play this guy back out, which is pretty cool. And you can see like how concise it is. It is beautifully done. Very, very simple for sure. So he's got quite a lot of advantage here, so I think I'm just going to pass the turn here. So yeah, I haven't actually played this deck before, so there's quite a lot of learning. We also have stuff like super combos, which are like big defense. You only have 4 of them in the deck. And then, yeah, at the moment it's very bare bones, but I've actually really been enjoying playing this game. I haven't had that much time to play it in the beta, so I'll probably play quite a bit when the release actually does come out here. But for me, I think it's definitely a good game. I've definitely been enjoying it. Block with that. Yeah, so I think the main combo of this deck is that you have Paragus. Sorry, I just didn't realise. Yeah, you use Paragus to essentially continually spawn the guys out. Let's also, I'm tempted to use this. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if that gives us 1 to play. Oh, it does give us 1 to play. That's pretty good. Okay, it's time for us to start drawing. And yeah, so basically it's like a big push and pull for the most part. When you take a life, that goes to their hand. So my opponent has what, 9 cards in hand? While I only have 3, so I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm good at this game. What I'm probably doing here is bad, but definitely been enjoying it to say the least. So let's also, I don't want to do that because he's gonna get a huge effect when it comes to the awakening, because he gets to draw a card and then gain the 5k. So I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that. I'm gonna pass the turn there, I think. But yeah, you can see that there is definitely a lot of push and pull in this game. I'm getting a lot of damage in early, but my opponent is holding on resources quite a bit. So I'm not 100% sure of the meta of this game, but I've definitely been having a good time. Ooh, that's powerful, because now he's got 4, now he could be able to awaken. So this is the main thing here. Allows you to awaken, which kind of is like a Super Saiyan mode essentially. And you gain all different types of effects. So he's going to have a huge turn coming up here, it seems. Oh, don't do that. That's bad for me. Don't do that. He's going to minus 5k me. Not the blocker. I need that guy. Oh, not one of these guys. Lovely. Just what I'm looking for. But yeah, you can see he's going to have like a massive swing turn now. So yeah, this is the push and pull, but like I feel like I'm very, very far behind because of how many cards he has in hand. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be honest, but... Wow, he's not letting me draw cards. That's interesting. I mean, it's not interesting. He knows what he's doing. He's also stopped it from being active, so... I don't know what to do here now, because I feel like I don't have cards that can potentially deal with his board. I can go up to 5. I'll do that. I think what I'll do here is I'll attack, because I think he would want to block. The thing is, I think he might end up just letting it through, because I think, I'm not threatening lethal on board. I'm just giving him another card. Not 100% sure. So he's protecting now. But I got what I wanted from there. I got the draw card, which is important to me. Now my worry is that I'm going to start taking huge damage on the following turn, because he's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he could potentially play out maybe 3 guys that can deal with the board. Not 100% sure. Let's try this. Let's play out this guy. I'm going to add the life to my hand, I think. I'm going to attack again. I'm going to play the guy, then offense step, because he's going to die anyways. Do the 5k. See if I can force something out of him this time. So he's burning cards now. He doesn't want to lose the 4. Now I could potentially press him further. It'll give me 1 left, so I can't really do much about that. I think here I just go this. Oh, it's another one of those. Damn it. Okay, that's pretty bad. I think that's our main ramp of the deck. And it's definitely good, but yeah, a bit worrying. But now my opponent has a lot of stuff going on for him, and yeah, I don't know if I will be able to survive this turn, but we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Yeah, it's very interesting. Not 100% sure like what is the correct way to play this out. Yeah, it's definitely interesting, and I actually do like the back and forth in this game because I'm making him mill cards essentially to protect himself. And the value that I'm getting from Paragus in both forms is pretty good. Okay, that's a huge card, I think. Minus 10k power. So he's going to potentially get rid of... I assume he's going to try and focus this one. Yeah, of course. That's annoying. And then he's going to win attack. He's going to do critical as well, which is annoying. Not 100% sure of how I feel about the critical. That's fine. I think I'll let it through. Don't think I have much of a choice, unfortunately. I don't know what that card does. I mean, in reality, if I decide... The thing is, I'm losing my board momentum, but I don't know if I want to continuously add more momentum. I think I just have to let it through, and he's not doing anything with these. Here's my issue now, like I just don't feel like I have enough going for me, and I feel like my opponent's probably going to have this game. I could potentially force another draw, but these cards are just dead. So essentially if I was to play this, that'll be my only turn. So I guess I'll get rid of this, because I'm going to get rid of that anyways. I think now I just have to play... That's a good question. Do I get rid of this? Probably right, because if I get rid of that, or I could do that, because it does 10k. I think if he wants to get rid of it, I think he'll get rid of some cards to potentially protect it. But there's quite a big number here, 40k to 25, so he has to get rid of potentially 1 or 2 cards. Gets rid of the Shin, so that's annoying. Yeah, I mean, I might as well do that. See if he actually really wants to take it, I guess. He might... Depends. If he has another 20k one, it might be a bit of a problem, but starting to sacrifice things on the board, that's important. So now he just needs another 5k, or not, another 10k, because I'm attacking. See, he's losing his resources now, though. He's on 7 cards. You know, before he was on a lot more cards. Now it's on 6. So, what, 45? Now, I feel like I should attack with this, because if I don't attack with this, I feel like it's going to get blown up on the following turn. Maybe I should have used it for the swing here to force him to have more cards. I don't want him to get another card, so let's try and force him. Let's try and force him to have another answer, because I think if we, like, lower his hand size, even if it's by 1, I think then we have a decent chance. Okay, I think that's everything I can do, so I have to end the turn there. So I'm just trying to think, because he can delete this. Oh no, he could probably just swing into this, then you have to do 10k. You have to swing first, so you do 10k, then, yeah, so he could kill this as well, but I think I had to force some cards out of him, otherwise I was pretty much going to lose on the spot. So now it's just a case of what my opponent has in hand, because I feel like I'm not finding the cards I desperately need in my strategy. Oh wow, that's really bad for me. What is the other skill for Broly? Draw 1, and then place 1 energy in your drop, draw 1 card. I think also the fact that this is a 25k guy is pretty strong. So he's going to try and focus down the Broly. That's fair. But I think he's going to try and focus it down, but also try and delete the other guy. Right, I assume that's what he's going to be doing. Yep, so he's going to swing at me. He's going to do minus 10k to something. He's going to do anything else. He has all the memory, so... yeah, that's fine. What's he doing here? So, what are they currently on? I don't even know what they're currently on. So, this is on 15. This is on like 30. Yeah, I kind of just have to let it die. Let me know if you're interested in more Dragon Ball content, by the way, because I think what my plan is for Dragon Ball is that I'll probably end up streaming it a little bit. So if you're interested in some streams, maybe if we'll do some Digimon as well when that simulator comes out, let me know in the comment section down below, because I'm actually curious and I want to kind of learn this game a little bit as like a side game. Also, I'll be playing it in person. It'll just be primarily online. So let me know what you think of content regarding Dragon Ball Fusion World. I mean, he's doing a really good job. He's clearing my board essentially. So there's not really much I can do about that, unfortunately. Okay. Jeez, my skill. Draw a card. Right, what does that do for us? The problem is I need to find ways to deal with this board, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to deal with this board. So it needs more than a 10k essentially for this one, I think. So we'll take that. Will he have an answer? Will I finally be able to get rid of this Gohan? Wow, he's using another Shin. Wow. Please. Is he just gonna save one? I'm trying to think if he wins the following turn. This goes 3k, this goes 3k, this goes 3k, this is 25, 22. Okay, he's actually just done that with Piccolo, so that's good. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure if I can find myself a way out of this one. But yeah, I guess we're at the end. We've cut it close at least. You know, he's definitely low, but yeah. So what? He's got this. He's got this. He can't attack with this, so I think I'm fine. It's just a case of, you know, I just don't think I found my power cards this game, unfortunately, because he's found like his Gohan. The supers are always really broken, so I'm just like, I wish I had that essentially. I think now it's just a case of, do I just have enough? Unfortunately, like, I am swinging my guy, but I just don't have enough going on. I also don't have the effects, like the normal, like, draw one effect, essentially, so. No, I should have done that! I should have done that! What am I doing? No, that's really bad, that's really bad. Because I could have kept it alive, or at least forced it to stay alive for at least another turn. Oh, that's really bad for me. Alright, I think he's got it then. I feel like these cards are very powerful. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to deal with, like, Whis and stuff like that. Yeah, I think this game's over. This critical guy's just really been annoying me all game, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, he's got... Oh, come on, like, how am I supposed to deal with this? I might be able to stay in for another game, but another round, but I'm not too sure if I'll be able to win the following round, essentially. That's the worry. Well, not the worry, but it's the fact, essentially. I think I'm okay with that one, at least. So I can do 1, 2... It's just not enough. It just has this and then has this. So I have to get rid of everything essentially on my hand. Oh. So wait, he did 35 there. I'm blocking at least. I just need something big. If I can get something big, maybe I can do something, but I just don't think I'll be able to. It's just not good though, is it? It's just not good. It's just not good enough, man. It's just not good enough. Okay, so how am I doing this? So to stay alive in this game, so I need to do. That's actually a problem as well, though. So I need to get rid of all of them, essentially, because they're all going to get 5k. So, don't know if I can do that. Just show me the other card, mate. Oh, he's finally. Yeah, it's good games, man. Good games. Don't think there's anything I can really do at this point. Is there anything I can do with that, maybe? No. Is what it is. Alright. That is the game. Just couldn't find any of my super cards. I'm actually kind of curious, like what cards the super cards do in this deck, essentially. Defeat, yeah. Unlucky, unlucky. Well, I'm curious. Yeah, that might have been good. But yeah, that is essentially the open beta for the Dragon Ball Fusion World card game. I like how the game plays, I like how it's presented in-game, but at the moment, outside of the game, I'm kind of a little bit iffy about it. I think that there is some definite work to do with UI because the deck UI isn't good. I don't like the store. I think all the assets are a little bit weird, like why is Constructed Decks font smaller than Booster Pack Supply and Player card? Like, there's just a lot of things that they need to fix up and make it presentable, essentially. But the gameplay itself is very, very strong. And yeah, if you're looking forward to the Dragon Ball Fusion World digital release, let me know in the comment section down below. And would you want to see some streams of me playing this game? Again, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.